Hi guys, welcome to Entrepreneurial Academy. And in today's session, we have a special guest with us. Her name is Beena. Hi Beena, how are you?
Hello, Rajinder ji. I'm good. Thank you.
Super. Guys, Beena is on a mission to transform 10 million entrepreneurs and leaders around the globe having issues such as anxiety, lack of focus, patience, or self-compassion. And she will help them to be more thoughtful and motivated with her mindfulness strategies. And she will help them lead a healthy, mindful, and focused corporate mindset. So in this session, we are here with Beena Pinto once again. She's the founder of 3 schools, a training institute in Bangalore, and a Himalayan trekker by heart. Recently, I interacted with Beena over a cup of coffee and found her various interests and capabilities that are matching with our digital Entrepreneurial Academy. So this is the reason we are live with her now. So she's the founder of NEB Preschool, neb.in, and currently operating in Bangalore and Vellore, and is also the founder director of litos.co.in. She's also the director at Bachpan Preschool BTM Layout. She has also worked as an advisor for a startup looking into multiple aspects of their business, primarily helping the company with its business development, HR policies, and practices. Beena has 18 years of corporate and entrepreneur experience in various fields. She has worn multiple hats after she completed her MBA from St. Joseph's College of Business Administration in 2004, starting with HR at IBM, marketing and communications at Stonehill International School, and business owner of preschools. Recently, she has received doctorate in management studies from IIBMS. She is also freelancing in providing corporate trainings in Bangalore. Her main aim is to identify best out of an individual and transform and get him equipped with the corporate readiness skills. And now she has got more things to say over there. With an interest in painting, trekking, reading, and cooking, she had the opportunity to explore different cultures and people through food, art, and travel. She's an Indian classical dancer. Wow, that is also awesome. And plays guitar as a hobby. Today, you will all have a chance to connect with Beena and learn more about her strategies for mindfulness, not only to the business owners, but also for the upcoming leaders around the globe. She gives training to number 1, corporates, number 2, entrepreneurs, number 3, women entrepreneurs, and number 4, business management students. She has helped several corporates in India struggling with number 1, identifying their purpose, people who are lost, who have lost their focus and have forgetfulness. Number 3, people who have distraction and diverted from their main goal. Number 4, people who have lack of motivation. Number 5, anxiety issues. Number 6, work-life balance issues. Number 7, handling finances. Number 8, handling emotions. Number 9, relationship issues. And number 10, career versus passion imbalance. So now she's on this mission. So Beena, we would like to have this first question from you. And it's coming from a Entrepreneurial Academy. That what got you interested in entrepreneurship and mindfulness? Please share.
Thank you so much for the lovely introduction. And it's my pleasure to be part of this conversation, discussing with a like-minded entrepreneur like you, sir. Okay. I never understood mindfulness when people were commenting. They used to say, meditate, stay calm. But I used to just roll my eyes and say, what exactly does it mean? Eventually, I realized that the basic source of every problem I had come across throughout was me not being mindful. So the work which I was doing was without passion. I was very passive in the relationships. I just felt like I was off-minded. We usually operate our day mechanically, right?
Yes,
So
yes,
when
yes.
it comes to entrepreneurship, few years back, I had some realization moments, and I did some introspection and to identify my true passion and the purpose of my life. So I grew to realize that in order to make others happy, first I need to be happy, right? And then we all face challenges every day. So sometimes we don't even know where our mind is taking us. I must admit that our mind does play tricks on us. But then mindfulness has helped me to stay focused, and I've been practicing it very diligently.
That's really awesome, Beena. Thank you so much for sharing those valuable things over there with us and making us let you know more over there and regarding your interest in entrepreneurship and mindfulness. So now the second question is, what do you think has made you successful as a woman entrepreneur? Please share.
Yeah, I'm delighted and proud to say that I've been a successful entrepreneur. I can say that there are few things which we follow. One, the best thing I have been is, this is my passion. So the passion to drive, connecting to the purpose which I've visualized, working towards that single goal. Educating students was the primary goal when I started up the school. So meditating and getting into spiritual line was for mindfulness. So same way, dedication. I live in the moment. I can say that I give 100% for that particular moment, and I will not try to get distracted. Also, I am multitasking. So people get confused when we say multitasking. It's like, you're not giving 100%, but it's different. When you are doing one task at a time and you give 100%, you can do n number of things. And I'm a visible proof here. So balancing career, family, and myself, that I've given time for myself to grow. I've upgraded my knowledge and skills. So that again is adding on to become a successful entrepreneur. Readiness to learn is something we should all implement in life. That any person I meet, like, even a small kid or an older person, I have always learned something out of them, out of that conversation. Connecting with the right people and staying focused while I enjoy what I do. That is, again, an added benefit. I practice mindfulness in everything you do. You name it, and I can say that this is how you can implement mindfulness in it. So this keeps me healthy, happy, and fit.
That's really awesome. And this takes us to the next question over there. How can you help entrepreneurs who are struggling with not being mindful?
Right. I think mindfulness has saved my life, and it keeps me active, energetic, and happy. But then not every person here, like the entrepreneurs which who have struggled through, they will not get out of that stress. Yeah, initially there is a lot of stress, and it's a frantic modern life which makes you run around, but then you forget yourself. You won't connect your mental health. You don't take care of your mental health, to be precise. So while many people go to gym, they diet, they work hard, but very little attention is given to how the body reacts to what you eat. So you just blindly follow a dietitian, but what happens to you, you yourself can identify if you're mindful. So you become alive by being mindful, is what I can say. For a business leader or an entrepreneur, it is very important that you survive this rat race these days. Your business will improve, you will avoid mishaps, you will build better relationships with your colleagues or your stakeholders. You will make sensible decisions. You will evaluate every problem in a mindful way and find reasonable and quick solutions.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a great help for all the entrepreneurs who are watching this live session right now. And this brings us to the next question, which has been asked by the community members. What are the most common issues faced by the entrepreneurs? Because we have got so many entrepreneurs, and you can actually focus on them and give them some value over here by sharing that what things you're focusing on and what are the common issues and how you're going to solve the problem in the next question. Okay, so first we will talk about the common issues.
Okay. Yeah. The usual issues which we all of us have faced or are facing is like we make random mistakes and we are not aware of what is the implication of our actions. There is very little time we give before we actually act upon it. And we become forgetful, we miss appointments, we forget important people in our lives. We do not take notes of the task and we just rush. We lose focus at work, definitely, because it is a hard struggle and we just miss out ourselves. Thoughts become vague and cloudy, and we become restless in a hurry to finish off without much thought into it. There is no thought with that. What is the impact of my action? Again, you run into various emotions such as anger, hatred, and like lots of them. You just don't know where it is triggered from. You just know that you get frustrated with every little thing you do. You show that frustration, especially with your loved ones or at work. So these are the common problems if you face if you're not mindful.
Yes, yes, yes. I completely agree with you. And now this brings us to the solution part. So how you're going to solve these problems? Are these going to get solved themselves, or you need a coach for that?
Definitely, mindfulness helps to solve all these issues, but it takes practice. I can coach you, I can guide you, and take you to that level where you yourself can solve any other issues which you face. Right?
That's awesome.
So it gets easier with practice, and you need to start like a basic thing. We just start with writing down your emotion or thought, right? And then you realize that your emotions are just the byproduct of your thought. So you can see a transformation taking place slowly. We go step by step. It's not a race here. Okay, we just give our mind a considerable time, and so that the negative thoughts and emotions which seem to be very real and they do exist in your mind. So we need to slowly watch them like an outsider and help us to be focused and look at the thoughts. You're like a passenger. You're just viewing them from an outside. But then, you just let them move away from you. Okay. And then, maybe I can give you examples. For example, like we watch the droplets from the shower, like right in the morning when you are stressed out, and you are walking and you look at the plants and flowers, and you feel the breeze when you're it's just brushing through your skin, and just breakfast you can look at the color and the texture, the seasoning and the food. So this seems to be boring for a busy working person, but then once you start cultivating this awareness, this is where it becomes interesting and you start living in the moment. Mindfulness has actually allowed me to be more aware of my thoughts, and I've reached a sense of inner peace. So I'm very jovial person, and I've reached a stage where I become familiar with what is happening in my mind, and I know how to cope up with. I know which thought I need to focus on, which can be catered to later. So something like that.
That's awesome. That's incredible. Thank you so much for sharing all these solutions over there. And we know that we have a person who can help entrepreneurs all around. We have many entrepreneurs in our academy also. I have got many connections with myself. So those people are going to get help immediately by you. So as an entrepreneur's mindfulness coach, what kind of help would you provide? Like exactly what you can actually provide to our people?
So as I explained, mindfulness actually facilitates those deeper thoughts, the insight, what we call. So that thought is those things are out of when I say a thought, you just take it out of the judgment. There is no conditional thinking. There is no reactivity to it. So any entrepreneur, I will be hand-holding one-on-one, and I will just help you get out of the past and focus on the present and future thoughts. Accept the present moment as it comes without judgment. And I will help you to get in touch with your senses and practice mindfulness during every routine activity, what you're doing, and define what success. It is different for each person, the success. So you define what success stands for you, and then we will achieve that together. And the advanced modules, what I'm thinking of offering would involve healthy mindful eating, which is very important to be healthy, fit, and fine. And the financial planning, definitely for the entrepreneurs, we do deal with a lot of financial issues. So how to plan successfully and how to use positive energy. Like we are talking now, I can feel the positive energy, so the positive vibe around us. So how do you use energy which is abundantly available here? And then how emotionally you are dealing with people, you have a lot of social life. How do you manage both emotional and social life? And how do you sharpen your mind? Because you need to be aware, you need to be proactive in dealing with a lot of things. So I can help you out with all these things with mindfulness coaching.
That's really awesome. So now the last thing which we want from you is that there are many people who are messaging us right now that how we can connect with Beena. So please tell us that how we can connect with you, and please share your numbers or something that we can actually relate with, or you can actually share your any community link also if you have.
Sure. Yeah, I would be, this is my number. Maybe we will put it here. It's 9945501501. And you can email me at mindfulbeena@gmail.com. Rest of the details, I think through your community, we can share it too.
Definitely. So guys, I'll be sharing the the contact details of Beena below this live video over there in a couple of minutes, and you can actually go over there and you can start connecting with Beena. And if you're an entrepreneur and if you want to become more mindful and have good results in your business, okay, if you're a digital coach, if you're a person who has just started, you're a startup owner, or you're a person who is not able to focus on not many things properly, so Beena is the person to go over there. I highly recommend Beena for all these things. Now, the next thing is, again, I'm just going to reiterate over there for all of you that she's on a mission to transform 10 million entrepreneurs and leaders around the globe having issues such as anxiety, lack of focus, patience, or self-compassion. So if you're having any of these issues, you can contact Beena. She will help you become more thoughtful and motivated with her mindfulness strategies, and she will help you lead a healthy, mindful, and focused corporate entrepreneur lifestyle and mindset. Okay, so thank you so much, Beena, for being with us. That was a really it was really appreciated by all the community members, and thank you so much for joining us. We'll be talking with you again in another session because we have got more questions which are coming from the community itself right now. Okay, so thank you so much. You can say bye to all the members who are watching the Facebook Live. Bye guys, take care.
Bye. Thank you so much. Thanks for your time.
Again.